Yo, okay, so I'm gonna tell you a little story. I woke up today and yeah, this actually pissed me off. This is one of the reasons why I gave up with women and dating, because of how toxic it was. And yeah, I've not been in a bad mood for a very long time. Since I gave up dating, which was weeks ago. Um, I've almost broke my record, to be honest. So yeah, I haven't approached women or drunk for 6 weeks, because you get to a point where you say to yourself like, enough is enough. Like, these women are clearly all the same. You know, I don't know how many more times you're going to keep giving them the benefit of the doubt, to prove that they're different or to prove that they're good, only for them to do exactly the same thing. Play games, lead you on, have the same fucking attitude. You know, it's like it gets to a point where no, they are all the same. Like, despite what all of these, other people want to say about, oh, they're not all the same, they say one thing and women prove another. So at the end of the day, actions speak louder than words. And at the end of the day, it's not like you've been in a 10-year relationship and you've split up with a person and then you've suddenly started to generalize all women, or you've been trying for a month and then you've suddenly started generalizing all women. This has been going on for fucking years. So at the end of the day, the question is, how many more years do you have to keep giving women the benefit of the doubt to prove that they're not all the same, only for them to prove that they are all the fucking same? So I think a big thing is actions speak louder than words. And another thing is, right, I felt so much better when I gave up the dating. No make believe boyfriends, no mind games, no attitude, no leading on. When you finally give up, you feel so much better. I generally feel like you change as a person. But that goes with anything that's like toxic and bad for you. Like, you could be addicted to like drugs or gambling, and as soon as you stop, obviously not straight away, it takes time, you change as a person. Like, I felt like I actually changed as a person when I gave up. That's how toxic it was. It got to the point where you'd go out every week, you'd get numbers, you'd lead you to fuck on, or they wouldn't reply. That with the fucking, the way the drink would make you feel as well. And then when you finally give up, you feel so much better. Like, you don't even feel bored. Like, my friend said to me, like, do not feel bored. And I was like, nah, because where I've been dealing with their shit for so many fucking years, more than anyone in the world, when you finally give up, it's like a relief. It's like a weight's been lifted off your shoulder, bro. It's madness. So yeah, this gets me onto this story, right? And yeah, like, I have been saying for the past 4 weeks that I'm gonna go out and try. I'm gonna try again, but whenever it comes to the day, I'm like, nah, there's no point. But the more I think about my bad experiences with them, and even the odd one that I come across from Instagram, or any social media platform, the more I realize what these women are like and why I don't even waste my time on them. Which gets me onto this cunt. Excuse my French, right? So I met this person on Reddit about a month and a half ago, and they were talking normally at first. They live in a different country. It's just an example of what these women are like. That's another thing that I've not mentioned before, is that you will talk to a woman, right, and have a normal conversation, and you'll be like, good night. They say good night. Then you'll message them the next day, and it's like they've completely switched. It's like they're a completely different person, or they'll write a last message to you, and then when you respond the next day when you wake up, you'll never hear from them again. Like, they're it's where they're so fake and phony, right? They can only keep it up for so long, and that's what it is. It's like you speak to one person one day, and then it's like they're a completely different person the next day. It's fucking madness. Or they just fucking ghost you. But anyways, so I was speaking to this person who I met a month and a half ago, and one day they were typing, right, typing normally, and then suddenly they stopped replying. And it's not like they blocked me, or they said they had a boyfriend or anything like that, because they said they were single. And they just kept ignoring and ignoring and ignoring and ignoring, and at the end of the day, like, normally when people ignore, I don't really care, but they were doing it on purpose to be a cunt. Like, they must have, like, clicked on 200 of my messages, and I was like, you are not going to sit there and fucking keep ignoring me. This is what I mean, where it's toxic when you enter the dating arena and you deal with women. It's the same toxicness again. This is why I gave up. But anyways, and I was like, you're not gonna sit there and keep ignoring me, because I wanted them to block me. The whole point of it was I wanted them just to block me. They lived in a different country anyways, and you're not gonna sit there and ignore me. I feel like a lot of these women, they need telling about themselves. Like, they all think their shit don't stink. They think they're better than everyone. And I feel like a lot of them, they need telling about themselves very verbally. But the moment you do that, they play victim, which we'll get onto anyways. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to start sending you pictures of my dick. I'm going to do everything now until you fucking block me. You're not going to sit there and fucking ignore me, you stupid cunt, right? And then they still was keep clicking on the message, bro, about 300 times. And I start spamming all their pictures. Like, and then finally they said, oh, you need to get therapy, and blocked me. And I said, no, you're the one that needs to get therapy. Sat there fucking ignoring people like you're better than them, you fucking stupid, stuck up cunt. And then she blocked me. And then, oh, the irony was I got banned. They are fucking dickheads, aren't they? The more you think about this. This is what put me off wanting to go out Friday. This Friday. This is why I'm not going out now. Probably won't go out now. Don't think I can stomach it. So where they reported me, I got banned on Instagram for 7 days. Oh, and then we had some white knight messaging me. I said, don't even think about coming on my fucking inbox, you fucking white knight cunt. That's what I said to him. And I swear to God, bro, if this guy lived in England, I'd be meeting him today. Like, bro, your bitch ass fucking girlfriend blocked me for a reason. Don't message me, bro. You're barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, and I feel like that's what it is with a lot of these women, is that they're very narcissistic, and, you know, as soon as someone gives them a taste of their own medicine, they play victim. Call you a stalker, report you to Instagram. They'll even report you to the fucking police. So at the end of the day, she didn't tell me she had a boyfriend. She was very, very much single, and that's not the point. I weren't trying to get with her. You're not just going to sit there and ignore me. You're going to block me. Simple. And this is why I gave up with the whole dating thing. They are clearly all the same. Like, it's obvious now, you know? So I said, you're not going to sit there and ignore me. You're the one that needs therapy, you stupid cunt. And then she's got some fucking... And this is what I don't understand with these women. Why do they get other guys to message you? Do they not have a voice of their own? Like, they're big enough to be ignorant, stuck-up cunts. And we're talking verbally now. We're not talking physically. They're big enough to be fucking stuck-up, egoistic cunts all their fucking life. But as soon as it's to do with standing their ground, they won't do it. They will not do it. They're cowards. This is what I mean with them. They are fucking cowards. It has pissed me off so much this morning, bro. I swear to God, if this guy lived anywhere in the UK, I would have made a fucking example out of him, bro. Don't come on my fucking inbox, start white knighting some fucking stupid dickhead cunt, because you're barking up the fucking wrong tree. I told him about himself as well. And then he said, oh, nothing. He couldn't say anything. Like, they're big enough and fucking ugly enough to be egoistic dickheads. But when it's to do with actually standing their ground and arguing, you know, with someone, they won't do it. They'll get some fucking stupid white knight that you don't know to start messaging you. They're fucking absolute dickheads. That's what they are. Dick fucking heads. Yeah, they're not so big when they meet their match, are they, these women? I've noticed that with these entitled dickhead women. They're not so fucking big when they meet their fucking match. And I mean verbally. I mean very much verbally here. I don't mean physically. I mean verbally. And in that sense, we're all equal. So at the end of the day, like, they're so big, aren't they, when they think they're dealing with a dickhead or a white knight. But as soon as you match their energy, oh, you're a stalker. Oh, we'll get the white knight to defend us. I told that guy more than about his fucking self, mate. Yeah, and he's lucky that he lives in fucking South America, bro, because I'll be meeting him today. And this is the toxicity that people don't need. This is why I gave up with dating. This is why I gave up with women, because it's the same shit with them, you know? And yeah, that's a little story for you all. Yeah. And how many times has that happened where, you know, they act like dickheads, and then as soon as you give it back, they report you to Instagram? or they report you to police, or they get some white knight to fight their battles. A very verbal battle, mind you. You know, they're fucking dickheads. I'm so glad I gave up.